Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. No, I want to go walk around some more.
No, I've had enough enjoyment for today.
But by the way, if
I'd
I am
rather stare
going
at your
to,
textures.
I'm going to kill monsters now. You didn't even say goodbye to her.
She's gonna taste test that until there's nothing left.
What taste? She's just eating it.
And just like
She's
stewing
just wasting power.
it.
I want stew, fried eggs, and tea.
Greedy bitch.
They're wasting power. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Where'd he go? Has anyone seen a man standing in front of a door?
Where are you?
Are you talking about every door? Good. He waved his hand and then there was light.
My touch didn't work.
He waved his willy and then there was water.
Here we go.
He waved his ass and then there was air. He waved his feet and then there was air. He waved my cock and then there was fire. Would you rather a dude tie you up and nibble your cock?
Why do you go for all the gay ones? Go for something like think of a non-sexual one. Think of a PG one. Think of a U one.
Would you rather a child tie you up and nibble your cock? Or tie you up and finger your butt?
Child has to tie me up first. I don't believe a child could do that.
No, like the next time you're fucking wasted and about to pass out, this child just walks into the room. No one else. It's like a leprechaun.
I refuse to answer this question because I wanted you to do a you one that wasn't sexual in any way.
I'll do one if you
made
answer
it
this one.
sexual.
It wasn't. Whoa, are you saying you associate children touching your butthole with sex?
I associate you. You mean I'm like child ties you up and nibble your cock as a sexual
The
one.
tying is purely practical.
You was alluding to a sexual.
I was alluding to nothing lewd.
Oh, bats. Oh, such a puss.
Alright, well, we discovered something quite interesting about Tim.
If a child tied me up and put the finger in my bumhole, I would assume there was something sexual going on.
Well,
there.
if you pick that one, is that what you're saying? You're gonna pick that one?
Yeah, sure. I don't think a tiny child's finger would even touch the side of my anus. So.
Can you give us your full name and then answer the question just for the sake of the edit?
See that? Fucking cockroaches are on my eyes and they're not.
Would you rather be funny or cummy? Yeah, I saw that. I think it's scary.
Right, it's like you're having hallucinations, right?
I think the game starts now, though, by the way.
We've already said that. And it didn't start. Can I... Is that a rifle?
There's now...
So you can have...
2 guns?
4 guns? Okay, so I've just got rid of the machine gun. For this.
With 10 bullets.
Sorry,
This game's pretty ammo intensive. Can you go down that hole?
I'll just come back here and swap if I need it.
Okay.
I'm telling you what to do, Tom. I'm exploring.
Is there a hole there?
I play the game my way. He didn't intend to do that.
What?
That's I want meant to fall down the hole. You have to pick up that fucking gun again.
He climbed in and fucking fingered your butthole.
Give this man a hole to see how he'd react. Oh, there's enemies here. Are they enemies?
I think they're the baby ones, but they're really fast and they just disappear.
Why is that even there? I just walked over and didn't fall in.
Yeah, you gotta like really try. I'll reload and scare them.
How do I melee? Okay. Melee's kind of awkward.
Yeah. Like real life.
Do. Have you ever seen a... Yeah, I mean, you've seen Fleshlights before, right?
Yeah.
You've seen mouth ones.
No.
They're funny as fuck.
Are they?
Yeah, I was looking at them yesterday. You know, you're thinking, I might buy a fleshlight. I think that'd be fun to try.
Yeah.
Then you remember, wait, my hand's really good at getting me off. I'm gonna buy a cheap piece of plastic to do it.
Yeah.
But there was one I found, and it's like the picture. It's just the mouth. It's like the fleshlights are like Pringle cans, but like rubbery and flesh colored.
Yeah.
That's like that, and then she's got a mouth on the end, like a red mouth. But it was like it wasn't a mouth that looked like it was ready to blow a dick. It was just like a resting face mouth.
Oh.
And then,
So it wasn't even like shaped what like girls do when they're kind of flirting and they're like, or like they're doing the
This is me flirting. No, it wasn't anything. It was just like it was a bit open, obviously. And then the next picture was the guy, whoever was taking the picture, had the mouth and used the thumb and forefinger on each hand to open the lips and look inside. And then inside is like a fucking really realistic looking fur.
Whoa.
With teeth and a tongue. It was like, it's like something from a fucking Vankmire
It's probably
film where it's like a really realistic, gross looking.
the tongue as well. I'd feel creepy about that. It's probably cheaper for them to like rip out and melt and like fucking plasticize the throats of Chinese children, unwanted children, than it is to like actually design new ones themselves.
I can't tell if this gun's better than that gun.
It's the same gun.
Yes. No one in mine. Is that an enemy? I was getting shot by an enemy. Are you an enemy?
He's a friend.
He's an enemy apparently. Oh, my ribs!
The fuck? He took 3 fucking shotguns.
Took 4 shots.
Knob. I think your friend's fighting as well. No, let's switch.
So there's people in this as well, not just.
Yeah, there's like tribes of Russians.
Yep, can't see shit because of fucking lens flare.
We're the communists that follow Lenin. Yeah, well, we're the communists that follow Stalin. Yeah, well, we're the communists that follow Marx.
We're the communists who follow Lenin. It's Scouser.
I don't get it.
John Lennon.
Oh, right.
He said Lenin. That's one of them.
We're the communists that follow Ringo.
Yeah, alright.
We're the communists.
I made a good joke. You didn't get it.
Trying to expand on it. Trying to yes and.
The joke I made was an expansion on your joke. You can't expand it by saying Ringo.
I did.
I know, but it didn't make it funny.
Well, I didn't get your joke until
I
you
know
explained
you didn't
it.
get it, but other people would have done.
No, they wouldn't. And then I said
would.
Ringo, and they might have got it. Fuck, I was trying to help.
The joke that just didn't land, it should have just been left again.
No.
Yeah, it didn't land with you. It would have landed with other people.
I would leave you for dead, but I would rather blow you up. Blow you up. Not sexually, Tim. Jesus Christ.
If it involves a dick, it's sexual.
No.
Hmm?
What about...
Fucking nigga. So we just fought.
What about circumcision? Yeah.
That's sexual.
Nope.
But you're telling me the Jews didn't devise that just to...
What about...
It's like removing sex. It's still sexual. It's taking sex away.
Post-circumcision, the week during which your cock is bloated and pained.
You wanked during that week.
Yeah, technically, yeah. And on the 7th day, he wanked. It was the 7th day. Shall I tell that story right now?
Did we? I probably told it before.
I never told the wank.
Oh, I might have told it one of the Twitch.
Yeah. So, I was circumcised when I was 16. And
put the mask on. Jesus Christ, where's G?
This is quite an unusual practice, medically speaking. They normally... when I was small, I had an unusually large penis considering my foreskin size. Like, the flesh was large, but the foreskin was small. So it was quite tight. So I had a tight foreskin. So I grew up having a very, very tight foreskin. And I thought this was normal. And the way I'd masturbate wasn't by... They programmed that.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that as well. So, when I used to JO, it was that I wouldn't pull my foreskin down below my belly and I would just, like, rub it. And I thought that was normal. And then, like, you know, I came of age, I was 16, I watched some porn. I started to think, my foreskin doesn't do that, you know? I couldn't pull it below my belly and yeah, so like, yeah, I had a very, very, very tight and small foreskin. And it required surgery. It was tight as a kid. Genetics, you know. But my parents opted not to do it because the doctor said, you know, you might come of age and it might be fine. So, and I'm glad they did that because you lose sensitivity if you have it for too long. And whatever. So at 16, I was put to sleep. They chopped off my foreskin. And I wake up and yeah, like they've shaved my pubes, There was the amount of knob cheese that you would expect of a 16-year-old that rarely washes, but also that was never able to wash their bell end. So yeah, there was a fucking factory of knob cheese on my bell end. There was a cheesery, whatever you call that.
Cheesery. Ooh, it does a really nice word.
Lactosery.